Secret Garden, Chapter 8. In this chapter, when Mary heard the sound of crying in the middle of the night, she tried to get out and discover where this cry coming from. So she went out from her room and she walked through all the corners into the house in the middle of the night, and it was really quiet, and she felt a little scared. While she wandered, she followed the sound of crying until she found the right room. Then, after she opened the door for this room quietly, and saw and looked and stared in this room. Then she found a lot of expensive old furniture and a lot of pictures around the room. It's quite a really spacious room. And then she looked. She saw a boy was looking for her. Stare for her, lying on the bed. And she asked him, "Why you are crying? Who are you?" He told her, "I am Mr. Craven's son." "And who are you?" And she told her, Mr. Craven is my uncle." They didn't tell me he has son, Ava. And he tell her too, "They didn't tell me there is a new visitor in this house." So they continue talking about their, and they know their mothers were sisters, and they talk about Mary told the son about the India and their life there, and they continue. And then she decided to tell him about the secret garden, and she want to find the key. And she tell the boy, tell her, "I'm going to order the servant to find the key for us." And then Mrs. Mary told him, surprised, no, please don't do that, because if you tell anyone about if you tell them to find the key for us, there is no any secrets door. There is no any more secrets. So we need to keep the secret between us. And when we find the key, I'm going to find someone to put you and pull you on the wheelchair for the secret garden, and we are going to play there. And then the son was tired, and she told her, "I want to sleep." And Mrs. Mary asked him to sing a beautiful thing. The servant in India was singing for her, and after singing this thing, he went to sleep, and she get out and returned for her room in the second day. And he tell her, "I want you to visit me every day in my room, because I'm ill. I can't get out in the fresh air or under the sun. I'm going to die. Am I going to live? Or if I am going to live, I'm going to have a crook back or shoulder like my father. And my father cousin, he's a doctor. He looking for me and take me a medicine. He's a poor man. He want to take all the money after I'm dead and my father dead. But when we call for another doctor from London, he's a grand doctor from London. He tell me, you have to get out in the sun, in the fresh air, to be better. You are not having any disease." But I didn't like his talk, and not take in his I'm not take his advice in a real hand. So he went, and after all that, they heard some people are walking toward the door of this room. Then the door opened and Mr. Medlock and the doctor coming, and they were surprised about Mary because she didn't know before his room, and she screamed to her, "I'm tell you, don't get out from the room, and I'm going to hit the servants and scream of them because they are let you to get out from the servants from your room." But the son, like an Indian prince, sat on his bed and tell her the order. "I like Mrs. Mary, and I want her to come here every day. If she didn't come here, I'm going to be ill, and I'm going to scream all the day." So they take their order and be silent. After that, he tell her, Medlock, the son tell Medlock, the servant didn't let her go outside, but she opened the door and looking for me by herself. So that's all what's happening in this chapter. The Medlock and the doctor went out from the room, and they were really anxious and angry with that because they didn't and before the doctor went out, he told him, "Mister, I don't want you to get out under the sun, under the light of the sun. Don't forget you are ill." And the son tell him, "I want to forget the disease." And then they got out and were surprised and angry about what happened to him because they saw him for the first time like that and talking contently. So this is the end of the chapter. I hope to see you in the 9th chapter for the secret garden.